Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Works Every Time podcast. We are here at the Philip Garcia Incorporated Studios. I'm your host, Markus here with
Justin Essenmacher
and
Philip Garcia
himself. So thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on Spotify. We've got video up on Spotify as well. Make sure you check out our live show. We're going to be at the Green Room November 29th.
Right.
We're going to have a ticket link coming out soon for that, so make sure you check that out. We had a great episode this week. Talked about Halloween. Talked about the McDonald's and Donald at McDonald's.
And how the E.coli is coming.
Yeah, and just how you got to be careful if you order the quarter pounder.
talked about the big sad.
And we talked about the big sad.
We
whatever
talked
that
about
means.
the way big sad. It
Enjoy
was
the
really big
episode.
sad.
So thanks for coming out and enjoy. Bye.
Bye.
We didn't tell them, we still got to be #1 podcast on Apple Podcasts.
Audios go.
Audios go.
All right, guys.
Dude, just like to dance in this thing, though. Dude, check this out, dude. You got so much movement in
Sweet.
this thing.
Sweet.
Look at this, dude. It's mobility. Maybe that's why they wore these.
Mo,
Hello?
y'all know Mr. Ability?
Who's Mr. Ability?
Mo.
Who's mobility?
Mobility?
I'm talking at least 4 or 5 abilities. That's how many mobilities I'm talking about.
Mobility was a rapper from the 90s.
You got to take the mask off, dude. We're doing a podcast.
You can
Maybe
hear
put
me,
it.
dude.
Maybe put it
I
in your
cannot
mask.
hear you at all. I'm telling you, I'm wearing the headphones.
Oh, is it not on?
No, it's on. You're wearing a dinosaur mask.
Check.
Oh, you can't hear this?
It sounds terrible. It's
It sounds terrible.
it's rattling against a plastic dinosaur mask.
it's rattling against the plastic
This is a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
No, you can't do this.
Okay. I guess we can't have Halloween. I guess Austin Powers said we can't do Halloween.
No,
Is that better, Austin?
I don't
Maybe
know,
leave the mask
honestly.
open.
Yeah, I'll deep throat it
Or
the whole
just hold
fucking. Stop! Ow! Come on, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it hurt you.
15 yards face mask, dude. On the Justin.
Oh, it's football season.
It is.
Markus knows it.
And this episode's brought to you by. Never mind. One day it will be brought to you by a thing you can throw your gambling life away on. One
Right.
day.
We don't have a JJ this episode.
We really
so
don't
it's
have a
We
already
gotta
JJ.
be on
This
our
is- this
P's
is-
and Q's,
Maybe we
man.
should turn that screen to something like that says our
Name?
commandments, so we can at least feel like JJ's here.
We can do. I can't do anything for you. Actually, I guess I could pull that up. I could do that for you. Did you have a segment this week, Justin?
No, everything got this whole
Wow.
week is. Producer got sick.
Oh,
Yeah.
We just found out we were recording this episode 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I did text John and say that we got to do it. But look, we got a soup episode again.
soup. He's terrified of the mask.
All right,
He
guys.
does not
Hey,
like
let's.
the dinosaur
He
mask at
hates
all.
the mask.
He's terrifying.
And that's fine because you know what? I've been trying to establish my dominance over this dog since you got the dog.
You're gonna hold the mask the whole time with your hand. to
Oh,
talk.
yeah. I can do this. Easy.
You're like a child.
I'm a child.
It's rattling.
You're
It's
dressed
a
like
nightmare.
you're dressed like a fucking monk. All
Guys, I
right.
can't-
It's a nightmare.
This is going so.
There's
we
also
need
a
to-
hood
let's-
that goes with
we
that.
did- we
you do
just did
look
one of
like
those things where
you
we
look
just
like
started.
bad Jesus.
I do.
Yeah, you're bad Jesus.
I am bad Jesus.
I don't
want to
wear this wig, honestly.
You don't have to.
It's a terrible itchy
I didn't have
wig.
to wear this monk outfit.
You know what?
You
know
still
what?
look like Austin Powers.
Austin. Austin.
Austin Powers.
Where's he from? Louisiana. Austin Powers.
Oh man, this is
Oh,
this
no.
is such a dumb seat.
Why are we pretending that we're something we're not? You can lean back, dude. You
I
can
can't
lean back
lean
like
back.
that's
There's
a
pen going
therapy.
in my ass.
That's a therapy thing right there.
Oh.
Pen going in your
like
ass.
sit on this chair. I can sit all the way over here.
Yes.
Guys, this up.
This-
I
you
think
know
we
what?
should take a breath. I think we should take a breath. All right, take a breath. I think we need to come up with what we're doing here today because we didn't talk about anything. We smoked weed and we did that old school bullshit.
This is
like
when we do our
children.
best stuff.
Bro, and first of all,
First of all,
This is when we do our best stuff when we get
That's true.
absolutely
Go
ripped
ahead,
off
go
our
ahead.
ass. and
I
don't plan
concur. I
anything.
concur with Phill,
you concur on
the
what?
delegate from the 70s.
Sounds like
I
he-
concur.
He looks like the cousin from Harry Potter right
Yeah,
Oh shit, I'm doing
he
it.
does look.
now. He's
You
the one,
look like a wizard,
No,
but like a shagadelic wizard.
Well, Hagrid, I'm not a wizard. I'm Austin Powers.
Yeah. Okay. My point is, I know what I want to talk about.
Wingardium Mojo.
1 second. Y'all keep talking.
I brought my segment.
You brought your segment?
That's my segment. I know what I want to talk about because why wouldn't we? You're getting a call from Mr. Bones.
This is too much chaos.
Oh, and now it's chaos.
Yeah, because Marcus is going to keep talking. I need to know what we're doing right now today.
We're doing
Because
a podcast.
I know,
buddy.
I get it. But it's a little crazy.
We've been doing this for years, man.
Yeah. I just wanted to say, because I didn't get my segment. You're talking about your segment, and you're like, you did the best.
You don't got to feel bad about it. I got
do
the
feel
easy,
bad about
well,
it,
you
but
shouldn't.
I was also going to say my journal. I was going to write in my journal and just tell you what. I can just tell you about my week, really.
You're going to tell us about it?
I mean, I could tell you.
Like a story? Do people do that? Do people tell stories on podcasts?
I don't know.
Do
they?
people do that? Is that a thing people do?
Do people tell stories on podcasts?
I think a lot
guess
of
we'll
people
find
tell
out today.
stories on podcast. Here.
Really?
Y'all use this mic. Just use this one.
Why?
Sounds better.
Why does it sound better? Because it's covered in shit? I don't want
It's a higher quality microphone.
I like
use
my
it.
mic.
Give
You
it to
use
this
it. I don't want it. You
It's a
take
classic mic. It's an SM58.
it. Oh, it's classic.
Oh, you can feel it, dude. This thing's been through shit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This feels like a hardcore microphone.
Exactly.
Dude, this is me getting on the microphone.
Yeah.
We
That
like-
thing is rusted out.
This thing feels big.
Oh my God! It sounds like a
How's it
different.
feel?
Sounds like a drop of clear water.
Wow.
And how does Marcus
Why
sound?
does it-
Retarded?
Why would a drop of clear water sound different than
I'm
a
waiting
drop
for
of muddy
Markus
water?
to take off that dinosaur mask.
I took it off, dude. I'm not wearing it. What is wrong
it
with
sounds
you,
like
bro?
you have it on.
You're just going to hold it the
Oh,
whole
so
time?
it wasn't the mask. It wasn't the well, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe it wasn't the mask the whole time. Maybe it was the fucking mic. Maybe it was the equipment, huh? Maybe it's not my fault. Sorry, I drank some coffee today.
Here, just like this.
I'm on a
Be
real
s-
bender.
Be smart. See?
I'm
You
on
like
a
that?
bender.
You're on a bender of what?
Coffee and edibles.
How does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. So you've been up all night since last night? You've been on a bender? You haven't gone to
No,
sleep?
you woke me up this morning when you called me.
You're welcome.
How long did you sleep?
I don't know.
Why are you on a bender of fake booze? Also, what do you think JJ's gonna put right here to block all that out? Like a
I don't know.
coffee
Maybe we should
table?
move it.
Like a
I don't
clean,
know.
a clean coffee table.
Maybe that'd be cool, right?
What if you put like a
What if we
witch's
put
cauldron?
like
That'd
a
be cool.
fire? Like,
I
yeah,
like
witch's
that.
cauldron would be sick.
Yeah. Or
Just
a thing
us
of
hanging out,
candy. He
flipping
turns all
coins.
of it into candy.
That'd be cool.
It's
This whole
take
background's
one.
candy, and then the witch, and then this is the witch's cauldron.
Or what if it were? What if he just replaced it all with like a big bong and it says "take one only"?
Huh. I haven't looked at the thumbnails in a while, but he sneaks good shit in there.
He does. The Easter eggs are very good. Do you ever see your dinosaur thing? You know, you're hanging on a tree.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That was real.
Do you guys want to do an episode dedicated to JJ? JJ
Yeah, he's
Mustard and what
sick.
he does?
He's
sick.
man.
And I'm
he's
sick too.
dude. He's always sick.
Send
but
your-
he's like ill.
Yeah, send your prayers out
He's
to
also
JJ.
always ill.
Yeah, he's also always ill.
He's just so sick with
He
it.
has bronchitis. But he
Yeah,
also
dude.
always has bronchitis. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's always had bronchitis.
Dude, I
Isn't
think he's coming
bronchitis a
down with
dinosaur?
AIDS, but
Yeah.
he's always had AIDS.
Yeah, he has AIDS.
What do you think about that? What do you think
AIDS?
about babies being born with AIDS?
That's a real bummer. You want to talk about?
That's a thing.
Yeah, if your
Yeah.
parents, if your
Well, I think
parents
it's
have AIDS.
HIV first, and then it's AIDS. I
Yeah,
don't really know how it works though.
unless you're Benjamin Button. Benjamin Button had AIDS first. And
Benjamin
then got
Button's like
HIV.
born with the clap, herpes, and AIDS, and then by the time he dies,
He just has HIV.
he's a virgin.
Yeah, yeah. That's funny. He was born circumcised.
I
and
would
then
love to
grew
be
it back.
Benjamin.
That would be
Benjamin Button.
crazy. Could you imagine? That would have been so cool because I thought as I got older, I thought my penis was gonna keep growing.
And then
Yeah.
it just stopped.
It
one
just
day,
stopped.
didn't
It just stunted. It
It
peaked
hasn't?
in
Really?
peaked in second grade.
Mine won't
peaked
stop.
in second grade.
Oh,
guys.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm concerned. Mine just keeps growing, and I'm like, I
Yeah.
need this to cut it out.
Really?
Yeah.
I cut it like my beard once every 6 months. I just chop off like 6 months. I'm like, oh, it's getting long again.
It's like circumcision. Oh yeah.
Oh, my
Hey, did
dick's
you have-
too long.
Did you have a?
I circumcised with Gillette.
Yeah, the best a man can get. What?
Is that what their thing is?
Could you guys
Yeah.
imagine the people who get the circumcisions? You know, they got like the priests that bite the wiener skin off.
They're not priests, but I get where
They're
you're
just
going
called
with this.
pedophiles.
No, there's a term,
What is that?
rabbi, but I wasn't gonna go there.
Why not go there?
Because we
Can you
can't.
not say rabbi?
JJ has rules. JJ has rules.
We didn't talk about the rules today. See, that's what we didn't do
Well,
today.
also,
Remember,
we
JJ's
gotta
not,
fall back into
JJ's
what's
not
going
here,
on.
so fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. It don't even have to be funny, bro. Fuck him. And you know what? I'd beat his ass if he was a woman.
Wow.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say anything nice about him.
Crazy.
I don't even know what's going on.
That's crazy,
right? I
right?
told you to put the rules up, man. Now I'm freaking out.
Look what happens when you let other people hit your vape,
this
JJ.
is bad, JJ. I told you we shouldn't do this.
Here, let's practice, JJ. Can I hit your vape?
Yes.
Say no. No.
Can I hit your vape?
Petty. That was petty, but
I just
funny.
like the
That was
idea of
funny.
JJ in his
Hey,
room
hey,
with
Phill,
headphones on.
Phill. You're JJ, all right? You
I'm
ready?
JJ. Okay.
Can I hit that?
No.
Night. Whoa. Took a minute.
We
Hey,
don't
but
have
Took
a
a second.
we don't have a works every time button. We have
Sharing is caring unless it's smoking. Then it's don't share.
we have a sad trombone sound.
Yeah.
We have a rim shot.
These all sound sexy.
Ba-da-ba-ba-boo-bow. Remember that one from back in the day?
Ba-da-ba-bow.
And then there's applause.
Wow.
Or you better get ready for that applause button because you're podcasting with the best.
I know.
Yeah, and rule number 1.
We're gooning.
What are you even talking about, Marcus, right now? Rule number 1 of what? What are you talking about?
The podcast?
Explain what you're talking about
Is this-
on the fucking podcast
Yeah.
of where we use our words to explain to the people listening to the podcast. Maybe they never heard us. Maybe they never listened to us. Maybe they don't even know what they're listening to right now, but you're just like, a rule.
Well,
I'm done.
This
I
is the-
quit.
this
I
is-
fucking quit.
this is the Works Every Time podcast. We have rules to this podcast.
Yeah, they would be called the Wet Commandments.
I'm so sorry.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I always forget that's what they're called.
I know, because you break them all the time.
I'm a sinner.
I'm a sinner.
I'm a winner. I'm a lover, and I'm a winner.
You just
I win.
winner twice.
I win out all the time, and I win some more.
All I do is zin, no matter what.
Yeah.
Got zin up in my mouth. I don't even give a fuck. And I got so much nicotine in my system that my heart rate goes up.
Up, and I shit my pants.
And it stays there. And I can't feel the left side of my body. Up, down, up, down.
Up, down.
'Cause all
my
I do
hands
is
are freezing. My hands are cold
Why is the left side of my body so frozen?
because I did so much nicotine, caffeine. Nicotine and
we're doing
caffeine.
pickle juice aromatherapy.
Okay, so the Wet Commandments. Rule number 1 is no Austin comedy. And why is that, Austin?
Because no one gives a shit.
No, we can do Austin Powers comedy because that's different. See what I did there?
Austin comedy.
Wordplay. It's kind of like ass play, but with words. And rule number 2, Christ is king. Rule number 2, what is rule number? Fuck, I forgot.
Rule number 2 is
Oh,
don't hate
shit.
women.
We don't hate women.
Why?
because we don't hate women.
Rule number 2
'Cause
C
they're
don't
groovy,
say the
baby.
C word. That's the C-U.
And next Tuesday.
You're gonna have to speak into your microphone a little bit.
Yeah, you got to talk into the mic, bud. We don't say the C-U-N-T word. Mostly because JJ said we can't
Yeah.
say it, but he's not here today. So maybe, here's the thing about that. We could say it.
This is our first Patreon episode.
This is, yeah. And rule number 3, rule number 3 is if you get too negative
You got to pray to the Lord Jesus Christ.
and say something positive.
Don't be blasphemous.
Yeah, dude.
I wasn't being blasphemous. Was
He's
I?
crying though. He is crying. This is the earliest you've shed a tear. And Justin shed a tear in the first 5 minutes of the podcast. Like it's
Rule
like
number
it's the
commandment 4.
be funny.
Do you think he made any segments for us to talk about?
No.
Yeah,
Do you think
probably.
he's
Dude,
so
I
prepared?
know
Pull up
what-
on that screen.
I know what I want to talk about. We just got to plow through these commandments.
This is. I wonder how this. I don't even want.
Justin, come on. You can't tell me you're not having the best time.
I'm not.
You're-
I can literally tell you that. I can
You-
literally tell you
You're
that.
not having a great time?
These podcasts always give me anxiety when they're
Hi,
like
dude.
this because you two, you can just your blood just floods out, your brain just floods with every word, and it don't stop when you're in this mode.
Okay.
These kind of podcasts, that's what you do.
Shit.
Anything you say, think of, you will say. just like the song. I jumped in. You still said we were trying to go together.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
This is classic old school Marcus podcasting.
What about
And
him?
Phillip
What about him? What's his fault? How is it his fault?
And Phillip's great, but he's also in old school Phillip mode.
Oh shit.
No, they want me to come in and work coffee day. And I was like, I wasn't scheduled today. I'm not coming in.
Yeah.
I quit that job.
Tell him, dude. Tell him, man.
Well,
Tell him you quit.
one of the other baristas picked up the other barista's shift and forgot that he had to do something else. And it's like,
It is so
I
funny.
just don't see how any of this is my problem.
It is funny to see someone like stressed out about going into work and they're dressed like fucking this. Dude, I told him I didn't want to go to work and he's just dressed like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what job could you possibly have?
Dude, I'm in the funny business.
It's that big of a deal if you're there or not when you're dressed like this.
I'm in the funny business.
You are in the funny business.
I mean, Austin Powers saved the world in that exact outfit.
I'm in the
Marcus.
business.
Three
of
times.
being funny.
So who's the dumbass now?
Well, Austin Powers wouldn't be like, I said I didn't want to work.
No, because you want to know
On
what?
Wednesday.
He's not-
He also
Austin
had a
Powers
couple
isn't getting
different
dumb
outfits.
calls or texts like that. 'cause
Yeah,
he's saving
that's
the
all
world.
he gets is dumb calls and texts.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why? Can I sit on this side, please?
Yeah, dude. Scooch.
Why?
Come over
Because
here.
I'm
Get
sitting
over
like
here,
this.
dude. Get
I'm like,
over here.
If you lay down, I'll come forward.
Get over here. Get in here, dude. Somebody fucking scooch closer to me, dude. Get over here.
This
I'm
feels
on the
so
edge
much
of the
better,
camera,
dude.
though.
Oh, is this so much better?
It does, dude. Because I'm like sitting, like I'm leaning over.
Are you in the
It's like-
camera?
I feel like I'm out of it.
This is wild. Man.
Why is this wild?
It's just like Nick? We have to get like JJ like a thank you card or something.
Why?
What
Because
kind of-
without him, this is
Yeah,
really
that's what
like
I
a
mean. I feel
fucking
really-
nightmare.
This is bad.
This
We
is
need
really
him.
bad. This
We
is
should
like
call him, dude. I feel lost.
We did call him. I
know
called him.
before.
What episode are we on? 45.
47.
So
This is-
we're on, let's call it a 40. Let's call it 46.5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
46.
let's do 46.
No, this episode is getting released. What else would? Oh, it has to come out.
I forgot
Hey.
to press record on the audio.
No, fuck you.
Just kidding.
That'd probably be a
That'd be crazy
blessing.
with you.
Probably be a blessing right now.
Man, I don't like when you guys just instantly shit on a podcast just because we're
no, I
not.
can't instantly shit on a podcast, but I don't know if we've started. I just don't feel right, and that's why I've
You
asked
don't
to
know if
stop
we've
like
started
50
this or not,
times.
buddy. We've been talking for 20
I
minutes.
fucking know about what?
Everything.
Oh, everything.
The normal shit we
We
talk
did
about.
we did do the wet commandments,
We did do the wet
and I have to call him that.
I'll tell you what, though.
Otherwise-
Soup hates this shit.
Yeah. Can I get into what I wanted to talk
Yeah,
about?
what's your segment? Or what are you
Oh, you want to do
talking
my
about?
segment?
What are you talking about?
Oh.
What did you want to talk about?
Oh. The
Let's hear it.
news?
The news.
The biggest news?
What's the big news?
Dude. Donald at McDonald's?
Donald McDonald's.
Donald McDonald's, dude.
Donald, what do you mean?
Dude. McTrumps? You didn't see Trump working at McDonald's?
No,
Dude, what's crazy is
because I was working
yeah, he was
at
too.
a restaurant.
He was too. He's relating to you.
Oh, thanks, Trump. How does it feel, man?
You know what his big thing was? He was so happy that the fries didn't get touched by anyone's hands. He was like, "Look at the fries, so clean, never touched by hands." And then he goes, "I mean, my hands are clean, but I."
Did he really say that?
He said that, dude. He was so happy that there's a tool that
To
people
pick up
to
the
pick up the
scoot-
fries.
He got
So that people aren't just. He thought. I don't know if he just thought people were
Hey,
grabbing
Trump,
his
just
fries.
to let you know, the health department actually requires everything in the food department in restaurants to be touched by tongs. They're not supposed to be touched by hands. So that's just a thing. That's great.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just letting
I
you know.
think
Did
we
you know
all-
that?
well, I know that, but I also know that rules are meant to be broken, brother.
Yeah, I do. For real. You don't break any rules, Marcus.
I broke every
The only
rule on the
you break
podcast
is
today.
the only rule you break is smoking weed.
Yeah. Cool rule to
And then you
break.
follow every. You read your apartment lease to verbatim.
Oh, what a fucking idiot I am.
No, I'm just
Oh,
saying. What a
shit,
nerd
dude.
you are.
Hey,
What a
who?
nerd.
Hey,
What's the last
hey,
contract-
hey.
What's the last contract you read, Phillip?
He's literally reading contracts.
Last contract I read.
He's literally tuning out the podcast to read
No,
contracts. And it's all getting cut, right, JJ? Thanks, JJ.
no, actually put it in there.
Love you, JJ. Love JJ. Great producer.
Hey.
I saw his clips. I said, wow, what a clip.
Hey, question. Hey, speaking of Trump, dude. Speaking of Trump, so you can vote now?
Me? Oh no, early
Like
voting.
voting-
Yeah,
what-
you
oh,
can
so
early vote
So wait, it's voting is open now till
Yeah.
when?
till election day.
Wait, you can vote on the election day?
Yes, believe it or not, you can vote on election day. I know
it's-
that's been
well,
confusing
that
for a
ex-
lot of Americans.
I'm sorry, that sounds stupid. I felt like it'd be cut off.
That's the last day.
Early voting started in Texas, right?
Yeah, a
That's
couple
why
days
everybody
ago.
at the restaurant yesterday was coming in. They all had the voting sticker. You know what's crazy is
That's what you do.
the-
You vote and then you go to eat.
That sticker is such a lame sticker too. I hate the sticker. I hate the I voted sticker. It's,
Why?
It's blue and red, and it's. the
What do you
lamest-
want it to be? Yellow
I
and
don't know.
pink?
Don't give me a. The sticker is so lame. We shouldn't even have the sticker.
Here's the
out.
thing. At this point, if you stop giving out the stickers, people will riot.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like at this point, it's so
I
baked
just
in.
think it's such a lame thing because we don't use stickers for anything except like they're trying to give you like a good grade that you voted.
Yeah, but now it's just
We're
like
adults.
It's
We
a
don't
very,
use
very.
stickers.
It is a very
We're conditioned.
low brow form of
good boy.
like good
Yes.
boy. Well, not
That's
good
what I'm
boy, but
saying.
also public reinforcement.
Yeah,
Like, oh fuck or man, I don't get one of those in my case.
yeah,
But really,
Yeah, you don't get a sticker.
yeah. And then in my mind, as a rational 28-year-old male, I
Yeah.
think, why the fuck do I need a sticker?
And as a
Yes.
rational 31, congrats to me. I'm 31 now. As a rational 31-year-old voter,
Yeah, good for you.
if I don't get my sticker, I freak out, dude. I'm like, that's the only reason I'm here.
No, that's autism.
Yeah, I
Marcus.
know.
That's
It's
not about your.
autism.
No,
You said
I'm
that's
just saying though. But the
autism.
thing with
the tism.
the tism's
Tiz.
crazy.
It's the T.
But
Goddamn Tiz don't struck again.
Yeah, dude. Proposition T.
Boy don't got a Tiz in him.
you know, maybe also it's they make the sticker so bad because it is like an advertisement. Because I saw it all day and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta vote. You know, maybe the government is.
I'll take you. You want to go
chess.
vote? We can go vote together. I'll take you. I will come pick you up and take you to
You'll
the polls.
come pick me up.
Sure.
All right, let's go.
Fuck.
See,
You haven't voted
Shit.
yet? Did you already vote?
No, I was gonna wait for Trump to
wait
go on
for-
Rogan, and we can't really because that's kind of Austin comedy-ish, but it's also
when's he
political.
going on? When's
That's
he going
not
on Rogan?
Austin comedy-ish. That's
Well,
two of
whatever.
The world's that's two of
Hey.
the world's biggest
Dude,
fucking
that means Trump might be
personalities.
going to the mothership to watch comedy.
He might be
He might
coming.
be
He
doing-
might be coming to the Sunset Strip this weekend.
He might, but
They're
he
going to be
also-
hiding. They tell you what.
We're having him on the wet
They're going to be
podcast.
hiding. They're going to be hiding Secret Service in the rafters and the high ceilings.
Okay,
Hey,
let's
Trump,
no.
guess
Let's
what? You
pretend.
don't need no
let's,
Secret Service to be on our podcast. We're totally chill, man.
No.
one comes to our shit.
let's pretend Trump is on the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, actually,
You are-
Trump,
you
if you
gonna
come
be
to
Trump?
our podcast, it might be the safest you ever are.
I love that you have rules. Rules are great. I'm the Law and Order president.
Hey,
You're the Law and Order
Trump,
podcast.
you want to
People
smoke
who
this
are
weed, dude?
people who are trying to kill
Okay.
him wouldn't even know our podcast existed.
That's a bummer.
That's true.
So
Hey,
he'd be safe.
we're out here, guys.
Also, Trump likes to roast people. We got haters, dude. Come out and roast some haters, man. That's
No.
fun.
Some haters.
No, I just think it's what were we talking about?
Roasting haters.
Roasting haters.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, shout out to all my haters. I
Yeah,
miss
dude.
you.
Fuck you.
Not.
Hey, haters.
I'll
Go
be
fuck
there.
yourself.
I'm always gonna be there,
So
watching, waiting.
yeah. No,
Waiting
so
for
I
the
haven't
comments.
early voted yet. Not because I was gonna wait for the podcast to come out. I just haven't gotten to it yet.
What do you
I've been
think he's gonna
busy.
do on Rogan that's gonna change your mind not to vote for him?
He's the one guy I'm not sold on yet on the whole ballot.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Trump?
Yeah.
So are you sold on Kamala then?
No, I'm the rest of the ballot. I'm saying president is the one thing where I don't know 100% who I'm voting for.
Do you have are you kind of leaning towards Kamala at all?
No.
Are
She is the least likely person for me to vote for.
I've
The
been
only
seeing.
reason I'll vote for her is if my hand slips and like, oh fuck, that I'll actually just be like, I need a new ballot. I actually almost fucked this.
Yeah.
up.
They're all electronic now, Marcus.
Well-
I can change your vote regardless of what you pick.
Well, don't.
Can you just do my vote then
I'm going
for
to. I
me?
already
Can you
figured
just do
out
my?
how
Did
to
you
change your vote
Did you send mine
specifically.
in?
Wait, if you
Yeah.
hack an election machine, do you get a sticker?
I can get them all.
I think you get
Can
a
you get us
felony.
free
I think you get a
stickers?
felony charge.
Yeah, but you get
I don't
a
know.
sticker.
You'd imagine
No.
that they'd be like on a closed server system or something like
Can
that.
you order those stickers?
You can order a voting machine that they retired.
Yeah, but can you order just a I voted sticker?
Absolutely. Why not?
I
My favorite thing
voted
is just like I would vote. I
stickers.
voted before, and it's like all the old ladies of the town. They're in the town hall, and they're just making sure that get those,
You
dude.
can get a roll of stickers for fucking $15. You don't even have to vote. That's awesome, dude.
Dude, that's great. We should get some.
Dude, no way.
Let's give them out
$15.
at. Hey, let's give them out at our show.
Where are they made? That's my question always. Oh shit! They're made in America. They don't even make the real ones in America. I don't think. That's cool, dude. We don't ever have to vote again. You can just buy the stickers.
Okay.
Is
That's
that really
crazy.
why the only reason you vote?
No, I love voting.
It would be funny to bring them to Sunset and just start passing them out.
Yeah, we should do that.
All right, I'm gonna order some right now on
Dude,
Amazon.
we should just hand them out on the street, dude.
That's crazy.
Is
That's
that
funny.
illegal?
No,
That can't
a
be illegal.
sticker.
I
I'm
know.
gonna-
I know. I don't know what the
I'm gonna
laws
hand them
are.
out on WTF is going on to
Just hand out I voted
drunk people. Like everyone down here voted tonight. Every single hammered person down here celebrating the election.
Hell yeah, dude. That's so awesome, bro.
And then all of a sudden you find a person with a real I voted sticker.
Well,
but
now
then you
you
don't
won't be
know
able to
those because
know.
Which ones are they?
you're
No,
flooding
you want the real good ones. You want
you-
the good ones.
You're
and
flooding
we'll
the
show
system.
No, here. You want me to?
They don't have them on Amazon.
See, this is what happens when you go on Amazon. You got to go on a real American website.
What's a real American one?
I don't know. The one I was on.
Let
me send
Now
I'll
it's
send
just
it
us
to you.
looking at our phones.
Hey, man. That's
I'm
what
looking at you. Look at your
That's
phone.
all America
I'm looking
does.
at you, looking at me, looking at my phone.
Exactly, and it's kind of wild to see.
And Soup's looking at you, looking at
And
me,
Soup's
looking at you,
sleeping.
looking at me, looking
Soup,
at my
can you
phone.
do something
These
cool?
are the made in America ones.
Hey, Soup, do a circus trick
Come
for
here,
us.
come here, boy.
Jump on all of us.
Come here, Soup. Come here, Soup. Come here, boy.
So with the election coming up, we wanted to remind you that Halloween's also coming
That's
up.
a good boy.
It is coming up. And what are you most excited for this Halloween season, Marcus?
I'm going to dress as Trump at a McDonald's. That's what I'm going to
You're
dress
not
at.
going to dress up as
I'm gonna-
Trump. You
I'm gonna
can't because
wear-
you will never shave your beard. I have to
I'll
shave
be-
my
I'll be
mustache.
bearded Trump.
I got to shave my mustache, guys.
Bearded
Oh, no. For what? Your costume?
Mm,
Wow. Really?
I'm sad.
You're shaving your mustache for your fucking costume.
I'm going to be Beetlejuice.
That's crazy, though. Okay, question for the audience. Is it crazy to change your actual appearance for a fucking Halloween costume?
to commit for the bit.
Yeah, is that crazy?
Is that crazy?
I think it's fucking crazy.
I
I
mean,
don't
you
think
put a
It's
so.
guy.
Halloween. I did it
It
one
is
year.
Halloween.
I did it
Bro,
once.
it's fun. It's all good fun.
Is it fun?
Yeah,
Are you
my
having
mustache
fun?
will grow back. Your beard will grow back.
No,
Your
it won't.
hairline will not. But other than
Oh,
that,
okay.
roasted.
That was rude, dude.
That
Yeah,
was
you should
rude.
say something nice.
You
Thanks,
should
Well,
say
I mean,
something
you just
nice.
tried to fucking roast my ass about the mustache.
Shut
You
up.
just- you just gave me shit about the mustache. Say
Oh.
what?
Don't say it.
I have the power. I am so powerful, dude.
What did
I
you?
told you to say something nice. I was
Yeah,
mediating.
say something nice, Justin. You were a dick.
He was a dick to me. He tried to say the whole thing about the Halloween. What was he gonna say, Philip?
What was he gonna say?
What was he gonna?
Philip?
What was he gonna say?
What was it gonna say?
What was he gonna say?
What was it gonna say?
I don't
What
know
were you
why.
gonna say?
I don't know why. In my
I'll say
head.
something positive if you say what you're gonna say.
Philip.
I'll say something positive if you're gonna say what you're gonna say.
Well, what in my head? I
In
don't
my
know
head.
why I think this is funny.
In your head.
No, it's a Halloweenocaust.
That's not that good.
Is that funny?
Is that?
I wish it was way better than you thought it was.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, that was what you should say.
Halloweenocaust?
I'm not saying anything positive for that bad joke.
Okay.
I mean, it was okay, but
It was
like,
kind of
what was the
wordplay.
context
It was just
again?
a wordplay thing.
He said Halloween, and as soon as he said hollow, I thought it was gonna be the other one.
Justin doesn't know what that is, and if he did, he didn't think it would exist.
Whoa, whoa!
I do know what that
we
is.
We need JJ.
I do know what that is. That was Halloween in
JJ,
Germany.
where are you?
Halloween in
Oh
Germany.
my God, he said it's Halloween in Germany. You can't say that,
Halloween
dude.
in
You can't say
Germany.
that, dude.
They don't do Halloween in Germany.
No, it's
No, they-
American as fuck. Halloween.
They
is
got rid of it
American.
What do they
after
do?
the
No.
all the fog machines
So what's
killed those
October-
people.
What's October 31st?
It's the last day of October,
They don't do any type of. They don't do.
No.
Oh, you're right. Y'all do a month-long thing called Oktoberfest,
and it
and y'all
starts
get
in
hammered
September,
drunk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you guys are judging us. You guys drink. That's a pretty.
not judging
Actually, your
anybody.
holiday's way cooler. I mean, you
Yeah.
guys just drink beer all
Yeah,
month.
how dare you change your
You know what
physical
we did?
appearance?
Wait.
I'm gonna get hammered for a month
Hey, Philip.
Now you
on
get it.
old beer.
Philip, how
Yes.
crazy is it that we all in America,
That's the
the
other
guys
thing.
got so gay over here. We're like, hey guys, let's do sober October. And in Germany, they're like, this is the time to drink. And you want to
Yeah.
know it is the time to drink because it's when it starts to get cold.
Bunch of betas.
And that's when men drink, is
Not
when
in
it
Texas.
gets cold.
In Texas, it's just a shit. It's a shithole time of the year.
You know, you guys got to stop with this sober shit. If you want to get sober, get sober. You don't need to do
Yeah.
it for a month for
Are
a
you
fad.
drinking right now?
I always am drinking. When am I not drinking?
You drunk right now?
You know what?
Are
Yesterday,
you drunk right now?
You drunk right now?
no. But yesterday, I was sober, and then she got wine.
You gotta
and
go to
then,
work.
And then I started drinking. Well, she's like, "You want a glass?" I'm like, "Well, of course I want a glass. It's
Nice.
there."
The highs are in the high 80s.
Hey, actually,
for
speaking
the
of
next
sober
week.
October fad, are you still doing it, Mr. Austin Powers?
I got drunk in Tyler.
Whoa.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Well, if you would have been there,
Was Tyler drunk too?
you would have maybe had a drunk too. Yeah, it was like a good drinking time.
The whole town was drunk.
Yeah, no, it's just a small town.
Yeah.
We got free booze. That was part of the deal.
Wow.
And then they brought. I wasn't gonna drink that much until like most
Until
of it was
it
at a
was free.
brewery and it was free.
Yeah.
And I gave.
I wasn't gonna
Oh, yeah.
get drunk until I found out it was free.
That's
Right.
every time, dude.
That's the
It's
best.
every time I go sober, dude, that I'll go to a place and they're like, "It's free beer tonight," and you're like, "Son of a bitch."
Right. I gave. We were supposed to get one beer, I think, a piece each, but I gave one bartender a $20 bill for a tip, and I was like,
And then you were drinking all night, huh?
I'll be getting more free beer
See,
from you.
Phil finds loopholes.
And
Phil
then,
Phil is like a
Money
he's like
buys
a
all.
Sherpa in
The
Nepal.
power of a $20 bill in Tyler, Texas. That's
Yeah.
like
It's like the
4
80s
grams of
everywhere
meth.
else. Wow,
Yeah.
4 grams.
yeah, that's like a
You
that's a
brought a
good
scale.
that's like 4 days worth of.
4 days of meth.
Oh fuck!
You're doing a gram a
These
day.
polyester costumes when they catch your nuts, boy, they don't
They
They
don't
don't
say
let
sorry.
go, bro. They don't let go. They'll get a hair. They'll get a hair and rip it out.
Chinese
Motherfuck.
finger trap. Take your balls.
You're right. That's what it is. You gotta relax. You gotta relax, and then that's how you pull out.
Oh, you think you relax, but you really make it tighter.
Shit.
Oh, Austin. Oh no.
Oh, his
dude.
ass.
Hey,
Where
buddy.
does your ass
Hey,
crack
fucking
start, though?
Dog.
Because
dog.
his shorts-
Sit the fuck down.
Bro,
Sit the fuck
here.
down.
he pulled his shorts down and his ass crack didn't show yet.
That's where my butthole's
Where
at.
does it
Down,
start?
dude. You gotta sit on your dog's head
Where
right
does
now.
your ass start?
Just sit down. I can't look at your fucking ass anymore, man.
It's
God,
hair.
this is traumatic.
It's not his. That wasn't his ass. It was his back, dude.
Whatever.
Well, you ain't
Are
ever
you talking? I didn't see a crack. Did you?
you ain't
No,
ever
that's
seen a
what
big old
scared me.
purple booty before.
That wasn't a booty. You don't have a butt.
No, dude, that was your
ass
back.
inverts.
I do have a butt.
Yours, it's like a negative equation.
No, dude, your butt is like a
have
little
a
like
donk.
it's like a your butt is like a hinge to your legs and backs, dude.
I've got
It's like right there. It's a
I've
small
got
little butt.
a small torso on 2 massive legs.
dog.
It's
You know
really
how
cool.
you know the song "My Humps."
That's really
you
what
you
I
have my divots. It goes in.
No, I really don't.
No ass.
I got glutes.
you
You gotta
got
touch them,
boots, dude.
I got legs. All I got is
you
legs.
all you have is legs, no brains.
dude. My hips end here.
All right, that was mean. I'm sorry.
My hips end
look
right
great.
here.
yeah, but do they
That's
lie?
the top of my hips.
Is it?
Stop
Yeah, I
elbowing.
have very narrow hips. I'm telling
There's
you,
the
I'm
top
all
of my
legs.
hip.
What were we talking about?
I don't even
Oh,
know.
me
man.
drinking in Tyler.
Oh yeah, you drank in Tyler. So you drank in Tyler. You got drunk.
I got drunk in Tyler.
That's pretty sick.
The there was kegs.
Nice.
Kegs.
That's
Oh.
when I really. That's when I was like, all right, let's see how much.
We'll
fun
see
we
how
have.
This is
many
a
we can
question
do.
for the kids out there listening. Do y'all still throw keggers? Are the kids still doing kegs? Are
Yeah,
they-
barn parties
love
always, man.
kegs.
But are they doing that still? Are these kids doing that, or are
Beer-
they doing truly?
No, they're doing like cocaine and
neutrals
drugs
and-
and stuff,
yeah.
bro.
Beer tastes really good out of a keg.
Yeah, especially when you didn't pay for it. You
Beer
kinda
doesn't
Oh
taste
my
that great
God.
out of a keg.
You ever sneak into a kegger? You don't really know.
I have
anyone?
snaked into many of
You
keggers.
snaked into one.
I've snaked into a lot of them. There was one kegger I snuck into. I had to sneak in through the back door window. We had to get pulled in through the windows. I walked
Nice.
around the back. It was at Central Michigan.
Of course.
Randomly enough, I look in the window and I saw a childhood friend that I didn't know was there. And I was like, "Oh my God." And he was like, "Oh my God." And I was like, "Get me in." They won't let me in. And he pulled us in through the window, dude. The window in those old school houses though, they're like 8 foot high.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can't, and I'm drunk and I'm fat and I can't get, I'm trying to jump.
Yeah, you used to be big.
I used to be big and now I'm anorexic.
Now I could pull you through a window.
You
for
could
sure.
pull me through a crack.
Yeah,
I'm like a cat.
could squeeze you under a door.
But he pulled me in, dude, and we got right into the living room.
I
They
could fit
didn't
you
know
in
the
the side.
wiser.
They
And then
did-
I-
they didn't know the wiser. Did you
That
hear
night
that?
was crazy.
That's
I would
how you learn how to
Put
talk
that
at
monk
Central
on.
Michigan, dude. They
Put that
didn't know
monk
the
in.
wiser. And
So-
boom goes the explosive.
I would tell you more stories about that, but I can't.
You can't? Why?
Because I'm engaged.
Oh, you're engaged.
What did you forget?
Justin is engaged. And that's a great pivot to my segment, the Dino of the Week.
That's true.
Oh, I don't
We're
wanna
about because we
know.
are extinct.
We're not doing segments this week.
Oh, I can't do my segment? The fuck I can't. It's called the Married Man segment of the week.
Marcus wears this while he has sex.
No.
Nasty.
You say that every time it comes out.
I put it on right after sex.
Really? Because you feel like a man?
Condom off, mask on. That's how I do it, folks. I'm going to wear this on a plane when they reinstitute the mask mandates and be like, oh, is
What
this
are you
not
doing?
protecting me from COVID?
Just walk by. It'd be easier. Soup thinks you're playing.
You got the
right
purse
now.
on. This is so.
For those of you just listening to the episode,
Allie is crawling underneath the camera to try to be smooth and just completely wrecking.
they don't.
No, but it's
that's 'cause they're just
extremely
listening to the audio.
distracting, Allie. It's okay.
You are making it so much worse, Allie.
I think it's a great idea.
You should never join the spy forces, you know?
Yeah, that was not graceful
I
at
thought
all.
that was pretty graceful.
Okay, you know what? Fine, I'll readjust my score. 8 out of 10.
I think it was great.
Anyways,
You're
talk
welcome.
talk about your dinosaur.
So what's this dinosaur on your face?
So this is the Giganotosaurus.
That sounds
what the fuck
made
is
up.
that?
That's made
Say
up.
that again?
Giganotosaurus.
Can you get it from Spectrum or
No,
Verizon?
it's actually
The Gigabytosaurus? Is
T-
it
T-Mo-
unlimited?
It's T-Rex Mobile.
There
Shut
you
the
go.
yeah. Suck my dick. Suck my Giga dick. Yeah, no, Giganotosaurus.
Use
This is
this
just the mask.
Use that one.
No,
this plug that one in.
take it out. Unplug it. Hit the plug. And plug it back in.
JJ.
Okay, so the Giganotosaurus, what people don't know about it, it's actually the biggest known land carnivore ever to exist. Bigger than the T-Rex.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious, dude. I'm not even playing.
How
Fucking
big? How big was it?
Big as shit.
Oh, nice.
Fucking huge. Does
Could
that
you
ring
have-
a bell?
Could you have one as a pet?
No,
Why not?
because they're huge.
Oh, okay.
That's why they're called Giganotosaurus. They're not called nanosauruses,
I
are
wish
they,
I
Justin?
knew what they look like.
They
'Cause
look
I
kinda-
don't imagine they look like you.
See my face? Now
Yeah.
imagine me connected to a huge dinosaur body.
Okay.
That's what a Giganotosaurus looks like. Now, a lot of people will say, hey, Marcus, they didn't have beards. And I'll say, hey, dipshit, you don't fucking know that. All right? This mask was $9.95 at HEB, and it's made for kids. But I can fit it on my skull
Yeah, because
because I'm fucking bald. Yeah, I got a big, tiny brain like a dinosaur.
Dinosaur. You said it. You said it just like it.
I always wanted to be a dinosaur.
Mama said life is like a fucking dinosaur. One day you're extinct.
Marcus, I have to take you to Glen Rose, Texas.
Yeah, what is that?
There's
Is that
dinosaur
in the
tracks.
Santa- Oh yeah, the tracks. Yeah, I've heard of those.
There's a disc golf course and campsite, and I want to start going camping more.
Oh, you want to start going camping more? You are growing.
Would you
up.
camp?
I'd camp.
Would you really camp?
I like camping.
Look, would you camp?
Yeah, I grew
We'll start
up
doing
camping.
camping episodes.
Did
I grew up-
best friends?
I grew up.
Do you want to go do karate in the fucking backyard, dude?
Hold this board for me, dude. Just a bunch of grown men.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
We're like each a concussion.
Giganotosaurus.
We're all one concussion away from being those guys.
Yeah.
We really are.
Wearing heavy metal t-shirts and doing karate. I'm like I'm sorry, man. I can totally pay for it by the end of this week. I'll be back. I promise. You know my mom always pays me up.
And you thought my
Believe it.
segment was going to suck. Best part of the podcast.
Look, dude, Glen Rose has dinosaur
That's not
tracks
camping. That's a house.
and big dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Marcus.
that'd
Look
be
at
sick. We
that.
could
gotta
go. I'm down.
Also, they have this big campground where they have more. It's like a big private ranch where they have other dinosaur
Whoa.
tracks.
Do they have dinosaurs?
And it's a disc golf
Yeah.
course. And there's a campground. And there's dinosaurs.
Well, that's this
There's-
week's Dino of the Week. I got to take this hat and
there's-
mask off.
There's dinosaurs.
Hey, y'all want to see some dinosaurs? What are you talking about, Grandpa? Oh, I got a big old dinosaur on my bottle.
I got a
It's a
dinosaur.
bedside.
Hey, I
my
got a-
bedsore.
I got a big old dinosaur in my pants. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
man.
yeah.
The wife loves. My old lady loves when I pull out my dinosaur.
What?
It's a penis joke.
That's a penis joke?
You ever heard of penises?
I've never heard of a
Have
penis.
you ever?
Have you ever heard of penis?
I've heard of penis.
Have you ever heard of penises?
Have you ever heard of penis?
Have you ever heard of wieners?
Allie,
No.
Allie, what are you
Penis.
doing back there?
I hope you're making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'd love one.
Could you make me one too?
Aw,
Could you make me one too with some fresh cut onions?
Ew. You're disgusting. You're going to put fresh cut onions on a sandwich?
Allie, just walk through. Just walk through.
She's going to knock something over. I
I
can
know
feel
her.
it.
She's gonna move something.
She got it. And there you go. See?
Be safe. I love you.
At least smile when
Smooth.
you're saying goodbye.
I love you.
Shut up.
That was like Indiana Jones. That was Indiana Jones.
Hey
shit at the
guys,
end.
it's
Hey,
like
be
she,
careful while
it's
you're
like
driving
she
and
wasn't
eating,
even
okay?
here.
Watch the sandwich.
You going to work now?
now?
All right, love you.
We love women.
We love women. Soup, get over here, you fine ass little dog.
Yeah, you sexy soup dog.
What do you want to do after this?
I got to go to work.
I gotta
Everyone
go
has
to
to go to work. I don't know if you know this, but everyone has a job. The economy's terrible.
Hey, that's a good answer. Good answer, dude. I like that what you just said. The economy is terrible.
And that's why everyone has a job. The
And that's-
economy is actually so bad that everyone has a job.
And the economy's so bad that those jobs don't give you enough.
You ever look at Phill and just go, man, who's more disengaged between the two of you? I'm watching you guys stare at the curtains.
Because
I'm
really
watching.
lost.
I'm watching you
'Cause
guys.
I'm really
I'm
lost
having.
today.
I'm crushing. I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm
Y'all
having
have to go
fun.
to work.
I mean, you don't even have to go to work, Austin Powers. You're a retired special agent.
You're being rude, dude.
I'm being rude, dude. I'm
I
being
just
rude,
don't know
dude.
where we're going.
Dude, we're going to the.
We haven't talked about one fucking thing.
We talked about me going to Tyler.
Yeah,
I saw
Yeah,
someone.
what else did happen in
I
Tyler?
saw
You
someone-
said you drank beer.
I drank a lot
we
of
drink
beer.
beer everywhere we go.
I saw.
So what more is more interesting?
I saw someone.
Did you also eat food there?
I saw someone get arrested in front of a bail bonds.
That's interesting.
Nice.
And then I saw the bail bonds people come out when the second car pulled up because this guy was drunk as shit. They got him out of the car. And I saw the bail bonds people come out and start going, 817 282. Like they started yelling, like, write this down. You will need it.
Was he trying to do the alphabet backwards? Or
Dude,
what?
he was going to jail the moment he got out of the car. When they asked him to go ahead and get out of the vehicle, the way that dude got out of the vehicle, I was like, sheesh.
What were you like?
What did he go? Hands first?
I mean, that motherfucker, yeah, reached.
Yeah.
what happened?
He pulled himself out of that truck. I was like, God damn. Don't make him do it, man. Just put him in the back of the car. Give him some dignity.
Dude, getting in the back of a cop car is like the saddest, depressing thing.
Oh, is it Justin? How often do you do that?
About once a week.
You get arrested once a week?
No,
Imagine getting
I just
arrested
go
more.
into the back of a cop car just to feel it, just to
Yeah.
remind myself.
This is how
You remind me that
I got
really
drunk.
right.
That's right. And my uncle watched it happen
From
White Castle.
A burger stand is wild. I'll never forget that.
He goes, "What'd you want me to do?"
Oh, that's my nephew over there getting a DUI.
Hey, you go get your
Yeah,
little.
Hey,
take
don't
a-
worry, I got a crave case.
Can
Go
I
get
get a
your,
number 5? Yeah, no, it's for me and my nephew, but he's busy getting a DUI right now.
Yeah, so I'm really
just
just,
gonna- I
I'm really
wanna
just
put it
stress
in now.
eating.
I just
I'm really
wanna-
stress eating my feelings right now.
You guys still have the chicken rings?
Yeah, I'll take some of those too. What about the cheese sticks?
He's getting a DUI and he's asking questions about the menu.
He is.
still got
That
the
literally
chicken wings.
happened.
We
You
might-
wanna-
What
can I
is
tell
that?
you guys something last
He's
time?
got news.
We might have Tejas Tonic pull up and do a sponsored event for the 29th show.
Oh, wow.
That's dope.
We're
So
in
if you're
talks right
listening
now.
to this,
We did
if you're
do it.
watching, you already knew. But if you're listening,
What happened?
November 29th
November 29th, we will be at the Green Room up
in Austin, Texas. North Austin, Texas.
North Austin, Texas, where
Northwestern Austin,
where the
Texas.
Detroit boys lie is
And
north,
we-
south, south,
it-
east.
Okay.
Anyway, okay.
It might be sponsored
It might be sponsored.
by
That'd
a
be
company.
sick. Hey, you want to know what happened? I wore this cross. Can I say something about this? For real? I got actually a
Yes.
thing to say.
Yes.
So last night we set up the house. You know, we're decorating
Yeah.
for the party, and Jordan set up this like card reading station. You know, like the tarot card reading.
Oh, for a second I was like, oh, what are we gonna have to fucking pay to get in? What is
Oh,
it? A
we're-
square card reading? It's making a joke.
Oh, square card. That's funny. I
Thank
get
you,
it.
thank
I
you.
forgot what
Yeah, yeah.
square. I forgot about that. I apologize. Good
Quality
job.
comedy.
That's right. So she set it up. Anyway, so tarot cards, if you don't know what they are, you flip the card over, they fall out of the deck, they flip the card over, and you read what it is. And that's a sign, about it's a sign from the deck about what's going on in your life.
Yeah.
So she had 2 cards in the skeleton's hands, just randomly for the decoration.
Sure.
So she read them, and they were the 8 of Cups upside down, which is a thing of like, it was like a party sign.
Right.
We were having a party.
Yes.
And then it was another thing of a king's. It was like a king's thing, which meant like offering like gifts and parties and stuff. And we're doing that. And it was like the 2 cards meant what we're doing. And then she read my cards. So she gave me a 4-card reading.
So your fiance gave you a tarot card reading.
She gave me a tarot card reading after those 2 meant something. They were like
Uh-huh.
dead on. It was kind of weird.
Yeah.
She pulled out 4 cards for me, and it was like my journey. It was like a reverse card that showed me that my journey. I was on a journey of searching for something.
Tarot has reverse cards?
Yes, they do.
Like Uno.
Like Uno. So you could get it face up or you could get it reverse, and that means something different.
Wow.
So I got one that meant like my journey of searching was over, or I've given up on something.
Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, continue.
Then the next one, I forget, but the other one was I forget. It was Ace of Wands. It was late at night. Ace of Wands. I remember that. Ace of Wands, which means a turning of a leaf and starting a new chapter.
So you
which
quit one thing and
I
you're
quit
starting
one
a
thing
new
and I'm
thing.
finding a new thing. And the wild thing that morning, I had to confirm one of my old emails for it was called emails@gmail.com, which I never used because I had
But
to
if
start
you hit up at gmail.com, you can get, what can they get?
you can book me.
You can book them.
You can even I'll reply to just a message if you need some
someone to
words of
talk to,
wisdom,
yeah.
talk to. I'm there.
Shit, dog.
That's my professional email. I shouldn't have said that.
That's where Justin.
So, but the
wisdom, more like wisdom. You know what I'm saying?
But
Justin
I
got
needed
that
to start.
South
I need to
spot.
start my new YouTube. I've been wanting to do that, so I got to start a new YouTube.
Of course.
And then, but you need a new email to start that.
Damn.
And then I got that card, and that was kind of crazy because I need to start some new stuff that I wanted to. And then the last one was the world. Kingdom of Worlds or something, which means that the things that I've been working for are eventually the doors are opening and getting there.
You got a tarot card reading and it told you to verify your email.
No, that's not the message at all.
Okay, that's okay.
I'm saying that it said I'm starting a new leaf, and one of the things was like I had to get a new email to start a new YouTube,
Yeah.
to start a new chapter of something of that because I need a new YouTube for my comedy stuff.
Yeah. So what did the tarot tell you?
The tarot told me that everything that I've been going through a lot. Like, so Justin's
Yeah.
Hey, this is
It's kind of
Justin's
a
journal.
theme of your life.
Well, so last week the car broke down. I don't know if I talked
remember.
about that. So the
No.
car broke down.
Did you do the video? Did you make a video of that?
No, I didn't
Okay.
have time because
I'm
I've been
gonna
going
make-
through a lot of shit.
He's been going through it. I'm going to make a fucking sick video of Justin trying to fix his car.
Okay. So thank you. So the car broke down, which my alternator went, my battery went. I had to get the rear rotors and brakes replaced. That was a $2,600 bill, which was like mind blowing and gut wrenching. So that happened. Then when I got the car back, the subwoofers broke. The day of, after I spent $2,600, now the subwoofers broke, which is the only thing I care about in the fucking car. I'm happy that the car works, and I'm so happy. I'm grateful that it does work. But the one thing is, I want my music because it's my place of peace, and I love bass. I love the bass. All about that bass. All about the bass. So then that broke.
Yes.
Okay. Then what else happened? Then
Car breaks down. Tarot cards are not giving you the answers.
the tarot cards were giving me the
They
answers.
are giving you the answers. Sorry.
Um,
Tarot cards are working. Cars breaking down.
I
Halloween.
haven't been doing that much comedy.
Oh,
That's been like really grinding on me and fucking me up. But I've been focusing a lot on the podcast and trying to do that, make this work and grow the fan base. So like things have just been going crazy and I've been losing my mind of what to do. And I think that I have been coming down to
So you've been
calmer-
asking what the fuck is going on in your life.
I have.
And you've been asking what the fuck is going on in other people's lives.
Yeah.
And then, just like that, Ooh, the
Ooh.
lights
That was
change.
kinda
See,
scary,
that's called
man.
improv. So you roll with the punches,
Yes.
fellas. All right. That was kind of fucking like it's almost like you have a cat who fucking unplugged something.
But it didn't unplug
All right,
something.
I sent them our show pitch.
Yeah.
Guys.
So Phil, why don't you tell the folks just listening to the podcast what you were doing?
Look here, guys. Here's the issue. We like Tejas Tonic. We've talked about it.
I love Tejas Tonic.
We can't we want to work with them.
We do.
Yes.
We like them.
Yes.
We need a promo code.
What about wet 50?
No, that's way too much off.
What about wet
Wetty.
30?
Wet 15.
Wet and then insert number. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Pretty easy.
What if we did?
Tejas.
Are they watching us come up with an ad live?
Hear me out. Little.
A lot of you see ads on podcasts. But a lot of you don't see how they get made.
This is how it gets made.
Little grilled onions
What did he say?
on a little patty. Little bit of cheese
Are you doing the Krabby Patty thing?
on a little bun. No, buddy, I'm talking about White Castle.
Are you talking about White Castle right now, bud?
White Castle, baby.
Use promo code White Castle.
Little morsels of flavor. Onions.
What's the promo code?
We don't have one.
Oh,
Wet.
fuck. Shit.
God damn.
Can't it just be wet?
What did I miss?
You missed like a lot.
Yeah, you were zoned, dude.
You said that you got locked
Like
out.
the punches just keep like life just keeps happening, man. Shit keeps breaking. Oh, and then the closet broke yesterday. I gotta go home
the
and fix
closet
that.
broke again?
And then no, it broke. It like the whole thing ripped off, dude.
Closet breaking.
Well, he
How'd the closet break?
because he was in it and then he came out of it and then it broke. He came out so violently, you know.
That's right. I broke that door open. Hey guys,
Boom.
it's me, Justina, and I am here.
It's okay.
I can't wear this cross anymore because you know what? Catholics don't like them.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't helicopter the cross, dude.
What do y'all want to do after this?
I don't know.
Probably redo the podcast. Probably try
I
again.
would for real right now love to try to start like did the end of this to try to do like a real podcast.
You ever heard the term running it back?
Running it back would be great because you want to know what we sound like right now? We sound like a bunch of amateur retarded people.
Yeah.
Hey, speak for yourself, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
like
professional
For
retarded
half the
person.
podcast, Philip was on his phone doing business deals,
Get
and I
him,
love
get
that
him,
for
get him,
us.
get
That's
him,
great,
get
and I
him.
love that. But you know,
Get
maybe
him.
we could have done it after, because we kind of need you, mediator. You're kind of here for us, and if we don't even have our producer today. I don't have my producer today. I'm losing it. I have to deal with Markus going
even talk to
rantedly.
JJ when he's here.
I watched JJ's face the whole entire show to
you
know
s-
what's going on.
You spit on him and you hit him.
And then I watch the screen to know where we're supposed to
don't
be
have my
at,
producer
because then my mediator, who's also supposed to be mediating me and Markus, never mediates us, and then we need him to mediate us because he's basically like our backup producer, which he's not producing, he's texting. How are you producing if you're texting? I'm losing it. I'm the talent here. I'm supposed to be the talent here. I come in, he's all discombobulated. It's discombobulated. I got a fucking dog next to me. I never have a dog in my studio.
Love the dog,
I love
dude.
the fucking dog.
He's
Come here,
itch-
dog.
He's itching
He's got
himself.
itchy. He got dry skin. I got to deal with him
Should we
sleeping.
put some lotion on him?
Yeah, they call him eczema dog.
Anyway, I don't mind. I'm having a great time.
Are you? I'm having. See, here's the thing.
This is where I'm in my
I
element.
think
Me and
my
my element
neighbor
is
just
breaking
left.
down.
I think my
I
neighbor
can't be
was like,
chill.
I can't work
I
here
can't
right
be
now.
chill. That's not where I'm at.
I'll be honest with you.
I'll be honest with you. This podcast sucks. Fuck, I'm gonna drink my coffee. You guys do whatever the fuck you want. I'm gonna sit on my phone now for the last 30 minutes, and I'm gonna try some business deals. And you want to know what? I know no one's gonna reply because no one ever replies to Justin Essenmacher at Justin
You got it.
Essenmacher. Check. Hey, I message people. I'm there.
You have Justin
ready.
Essenmacher at Justin Essenmacher?
Yeah, that's what it is now. It's
You
not
bought
open
the-
like Justin because everybody hated that one. It's not fucking The Life of
He's not
Justine
mad.
because everybody
all
everybody
good.
hated that one. It's not trying my best anymore because you know what? Everything I've done, everybody has judged me for. And you know what? I have succumbed to all of the judgment and I hate it. I hate it. Where's the cross? I'm praying to the cross. I'm done with the fucking judgment.
He's done with it.
I'm done with the judgment. I'm done with the podcast. How about that?
You're stressing soup out.
Here's what I have to say about all that, Justin. First of all, I know this is a chaotic episode because we're not all here. I don't know if that's coming across. We're not all here. We're not all here. And we drove down here.
We are a band. Turns out we are a band.
We are a band. Yeah. We don't have a drummer. You ever listen to the
Oh, you
Beatles
play drums?
without Ringo?
You want to play drums?
Yeah, but you're George Harrison or whatever.
I
You're
can
Harrison Ford or something.
Hey.
What's the guy's name? George Harrison?
George Harrison was.
You're John Lennon.
I'm John Lennon. I'm
He's-
doing
he's-
heroin with cats.
I'm gonna be the one guy who gets shot.
Didn't they all get shot?
I think John Lennon gets shot.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, Justin's Ringo.
No.
Of course, I'm Ringo.
Is
That's
it-
the worst
Who's
one.
JJ's John Lennon.
Is Ringo still alive though?
JJ's Paul McCartney.
Is Ringo still alive?
Wait, then I'm fucking George Harrison.
Yeah. You play
No!
You do guitar.
No, I'm
dude.
like the.
You're the guitar.
I don't want to be the guy who died of like leukemia, like a fucking
Lung cancer.
what? That's what leukemia is.
Hey, do you guys ever think you? Do you guys ever have?
That's
Do you guys
not
ever
what
feel
leukemia
like
is.
you have something wrong with your body?
Yeah.
What's
it's called-
going on
it's
with
called
you, dude?
Leukemia.
Don't be bad at podcasting right now.
I was
The guy
going.
was on his phone for 20 minutes.
I was just adding on to what you were talking about with cancer, and then I said, "Do you guys ever feel like you're bad in your body?" Because sometimes I'm scared to go to the doctor.
I'm scared to
Guys,
go to the doctor
I'm-
because of the bill.
Yeah, that too, and I'm waiting to get on insurance. But
Doctor-
I have a lot of health problems going
Doctor
on.
bills aren't real.
Dog, if it was free
That's
to
true.
have a finger shoved up my ass, I'd do it. That's not the problem. The problem is, oh, you're going to fuck me in the ass and then charge me for it?
Oh, that's a double fuck.
No, thank you.
I don't want to get double fucked.
Hey, no thank you, doctor went to medical school. I don't need your finger in my ass and a bill.
Do you really got to put the finger in the butt to really feel?
You should be paying me to put a finger in my ass.
That's true.
My
I
ass?
like where you're going.
Yeah.
Because you're learning from
Yeah.
my ass right now.
Yeah, you're getting all kinds of data.
Data.
I want to sell my ass data.
Yeah. I'll sell my ass data for your research.
And see, you know,
if you let
Justin,
me know.
I know you've been frustrated with this podcast.
I'm not. I'm
no,
happy.
No, you are.
No,
And
I'm
it's
not.
okay. And you're mostly frustrated at the fact that JJ got sick and that's his fault.
I'm not frustrated at JJ.
You are-
Sickness
no.
happens.
Do y'all wanna
Deep
hit my
down,
vape?
you're really mad at JJ.
No, deep down, I'm really mad because I know three of us, we've been podcasting for years. And when you guys get to let go free, it's like fucking crazy. It's ape shit. You two are insane.
I feel like,
I know,
everything,
I
I feel
know,
like
I know.
everything's always okay until someone says something like this.
That's true. And it's usually me because I'm usually because I'm always losing my mind because
It's
I
like we
always feel like
actually
it's
are
chaos.
really good at podcasting.
We are really good at
until you start
podcasting.
yelling at the top of your lungs. Why are we so bad at podcasting? And it's like, yeah, goddamn, that's really bad
Just like
podcasting.
Austin fucking
I'm just like
Powers.
Austin. I'm just like Austin mid. No power. Austin had no powers.
You're just like Austin
where,
had no
where
mojo.
are you going?
See?
got plans.
Where are you going? Where are you going? We've been.
And I just got told that I suck.
Soup, get in here.
Soup's on top of it, man.
No, Soup.
Soup's better than Phil. Phil, he's more.
Soup.
He's listening to us.
Yeah,
Hey, Soup.
That's because he he left. He left. He just fucking left. That's so funny. Did you piss? I was like, that was the fastest piss ever, dude. Here's what I think a lot of people don't understand.
What don't people understand?
Our podcast has structure for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Like what?
Structure is this.
I'm trying to get into it. The reason we have the structure is because the three of us are individually psychotic comedic minds that are hard to be harnessed. A lot of people don't know that.
I think they're and
No, no,
hard
no,
to
no,
Yeah,
no,
I
no,
do.
no.
We're
yeah.
also we're so hard to understand.
So hard
We
to
are
understand.
so hard to
No
understand.
one gets us.
No one gets us.
That's what I'm
And that's
saying.
why we have the rules.
Right, that's
Yeah,
why we got
yeah, yeah.
rules.
So
That's why we have a podcast.
We
Hold
should have
on.
rule 6 where we should have we should listen to each other.
order.
Rule number
order.
6: nobody gets us.
Yeah. Hey,
Rule
hit
number
that
6.
pen.
Rule number 6.
What's rule number 6?
Get out of my fucking face,
All right,
probably.
if you tell me.
Probably get out of my motherfucking
Respect
face.
each other's personal space.
Yeah.
Okay,
is
it's the
rule number
boundary. I'm
6.
out of it, dude. I'm not even touching you.
That's not true.
Oh, you missed this yesterday at the shoot they did. Dude,
Okay.
I'm deciding whether or not I want to name drop to make it make more sense. I'll say who got pelted with a lemon. Chandler Roan. He's a great comic.
Oh.
Someone throws a lemon at him while we're doing these sets for the shoot, and then he takes a bite of the lemon and throws it back. And the guy who threw it the first time crow hops that shit the second time. And like it clips him in the head. I don't know why I thought about it and why it made me laugh so hard.
Why did he throw it
But I
so
was
fat?
like,
Did he
I
get
would have
hurt?
returned fire on that shit. That was
Oh, I
Is,
was
is that why we were low on lemons?
No, it was like soup. What are
So
you
back
doing?
to no one gets us.
Soup. No.
There's a
The
reason-
soup. No.
There's a reason we have these rules, and we're operating a little shorthanded, right? Instead of
No.
JJ, we have a fucking dog with his balls, which is a nightmare.
He's cool though, man. Look at him. He's moseying around.
No, he's looking for something to have sex with. I don't know if you might call it frantic dog energy, but he's horny as hell. You make him horny.
He's not too horned up, and I scheduled him to get fixed, dog. What do you want me to do?
Scheduled him to get fixed.
I did. They
I
canceled
want
it.
you to take him to the local butcher.
Have we not talked about this on the pod
Farm
yet?
to take. Yes, they keep canceling his ball appointment.
No, they said that they were short staffed. Have I given you my? Have I given you?
It's like, hey, folks, I'm trying to make my dog short.
No, they called
You
me-
understand what
they
I'm
called
talking
me-
about?
They called me 3 weeks ago. I've been looking for an affordable person because if you go through like a vet and you want to pay your vet to do it and like get anesthesia, it's like $700. But there's programs that every state has that does like $200 with anesthesia and pain medication. You pay the little premium and you get like it's way more affordable because they want the pets to get fixed.
They need it.
Right, they need it.
Yes.
Sorry,
So
Soup.
Control the population.
they called me 3 weeks ago for my appointment, which was supposed to be November like 14th. So what, like 3 weeks from now? They call so almost 2 months out. They go, hey, we're gonna be short staffed. We have to cancel your appointment.
Oh yeah, I remember
2 months out. And in my mind, I'm thinking you can hire someone else. And then now I've had a different thought. I could learn.
Could learn.
I could learn by November 14th how to do it here.
I'll help you.
I just need a tarp, a scalpel, some mild anesthetic,
Yeah.
probably some ketamine.
Yeah. For you or for the dog?
Both of us. I'm gonna need some emotional healing after I have to clip them off, dude. But we each get we can have a new keychain.
Marcus, you don't put the
Imagine
wig on and
You
feel
get
what it's
one.
like to have
you
hair.
get you get oh. Soup likes your
Imagine.
new hair.
Imagine. Yeah. He thinks it's a girl now. He can have sex
he's
with
not that
Jessica.
horny.
He's not. Okay. You should see the text he sends me, man.
Sending you red rocket.
Comedy, dude.
He's
Yeah.
sending you red rocket
Dude,
pics.
Soup's been sending me dog
He's
dick
sending you
pics.
through him.
He's sending me. Yeah, he knows it too. He knows it.
He loves Justin.
3 a.m. I get a text from
Look at
Soup.
him, his tail's wagging and everything.
3 a.m. See this
Dog
number?
love- I love this dog.
This
too.
I don't have this number saved. It's Soup.
Great
It's-
news, your talk space matches here.
Yeah, no, I'm
Rebecca.
yeah, shut up.
I don't know what that is. Is that our new ad read?
No, it's therapy.
That's good.
Maybe I'm going through stuff too, man.
Everybody's
maybe,
going.
maybe.
Everybody, hey man, everybody, hey man,
But
hey,
hey, man.
hey man, take a breath, man, take a breath, man. Hey man, take a breath, man. Hey man, take a breath, man.
Well, maybe I come on the podcast and I channel that fucking energy into pure comedy.
That's what you have to
Yeah,
talk to him
but
about.
you know, channeling that energy.
Dude, it takes you have to talk. You have to be upfront with them about what we do. I've learned that now. I need to get back because I just recently lost my because it was remote and it was losing. I was like, you're not. It wasn't a talk therapist. It was a psychiatrist too.
Oh,
that was a
no.
big difference.
I don't like the
I
psychiatrist.
need talk therapy.
You need therapists.
It's different.
I need the drugs and the therapy, but the psychiatrist can't do both.
What does a psychiatrist do?
Prescribes drugs.
They prescribe the
Oh,
drugs, but
shit.
You should first talk to a therapist, I think, before you talk to a psychiatrist.
because psychiatrist really just goes, "Are you suicidal? Do you not
Yes.
sleep?" They ask your
Yes.
symptoms like a doctor,
Yeah.
and then they prescribe the drug that you need, and then you get that drug, and then guess what? Then you become a zombie, or you usually hate it, or you probably don't want it,
Isn't that
and
crazy?
then you just don't take it. That's what I did.
I've
I
been
took it for
taking
3 weeks and
my-
I stopped.
I've been taking my medicine for like 3 weeks. I've been working out every day though, sometimes twice a day.
I've been freaking out every day.
I've been having at least 5 breakdowns a day. I had one this morning on the way here.
Does that include your car?
Yeah, I screamed.
Come on now. Come on now. It's comedy. Be funny. Channel the fucking.
Marcus, do you also think that
You know what?
weed-
If I made fun of
you
your
also
car when
think
it
that
broke down, how sad would you
weed
fucking be?
might be freaking you out now?
Yeah, dude, you fucking don't stop.
Whoa.
You told us you were on a
I
bender.
didn't think about it.
You
but
were
I was
trying to-
like, as someone who smokes every day and gets freaked out sometimes,
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe
I
I'm getting
do.
freaked out.
Yeah,
from
dude, I do have a
smoking
lot of
weed.
anxiety when I smoke.
I,
And then
You
also,
mean you saw that us just trying to get out of somewhere while we were,
yeah.
and then it's a nightmare, dude.
all right.
and-
Do you think it's not good to just get really fucking scary high.
Before you go anywhere.
No,
Yeah.
and not go anywhere. Just sit there and watch Fox News.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
not good,
on
dude.
2 different screens that I
That's
sync up.
basically like putting a VR headset on with dementia.
Yeah.
And only having eaten like whatever Uber Eats got you, that's your grandson program on your phone, and you're like you're doing like a Rick and Morty time hop experiment to to a nursing home.
Yeah.
You don't want to be getting fried and watching any
Dude,
government programming.
I'm talking medical grade fucking cannabis. Like weed that should be illegal.
Yeah, dude, you're in the dreamer's wing.
Yeah.
you're in the they're rotating you so you don't get bed sores for like 5 hours of your day.
Marcus, this is actually a dream. We're not actually podcasting right now.
The only time I get stupid scary ripped like that now is when I go to the gym. And
I can't work
Yeah,
out like
Fox
that.
News is my
it's for
gym.
cardio. I have to be kind of ripped to get through cardio. Although now that I'm getting it, I'm in better shape now.
But
Like 3
how
weeks
do you
in,
do cardio when your
I
lungs
don't
are
need
like
to be
ripped?
as high to do it now. Well, that's the thing is like when I was, out of shape more, it was like, okay, you can get high, kind of escape your mind and get lost in the music and just pump it out.
Yeah.
And then the like concentrates are a cleaner way or whatever. Or edibles is great. Edibles is awesome because it hits you. Your metabolism spikes while you're doing cardio.
Yeah.
And by the time you get in the sauna, you're like having a full-on mushroom experience.
See, I like it because
That's awesome.
when
I
I
want
do
to
the
do that
edibles,
with you?
Yeah.
I
Do
do
it
the
every day.
edibles and they kick in right at the halfway point of Sean Hannity. And that's right. That's right when you get the Roslyn Capital Gold advertisement.
Yeah,
right?
so your
you know
edibles
it's kicking in when it goes. Prices are skyrocketing, but the
Yeah.
only investment that makes sense is gold, and the best way to buy gold is Roslyn Capital.
So my THC levels go up with my heart rate. Your
Yeah.
THC levels go up with the nicer the haircut that is coming
yeah,
on.
Sean Hannity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean Hannity's got a great head of hair.
Great head of hair.
Didn't he run for president?
No,
Which one I'm thinking of?
Who's Sean Hannity?
Starts with a B.
Trump.
No.
Oh,
Back when the Republican Party meant something.
Bob
Bush.
Dole.
No, Bob.
Bush.
The
Bush.
pineapple guy?
Yeah, dude, the pineapple guy.
Remember when
Was Bush Democratic or
Jeb Bush
Republican?
was there and they absolutely torched his ass?
Yeah, they said Jeb Bush, your wife's ugly, and I was like, whoa.
That
Let's see his wife.
He said that.
Bring
He's
her
like
out.
The most boring Bush or something.
Yeah,
oh, it's
dude.
nice.
Oh man.
Hey, can I ask you a question about
Ted.
the presidency real quick?
Absolutely. Go ahead. Shoot.
All right, so the election day happens.
It's
they
coming
say-
up, and early voting is right now.
That's true.
Everyone
Um,
can vote right
You're
now.
right. And so when they announce Kamala or they announce Trump,
Mm-hmm.
do you think the world's going to end? Do you think someone's going to get shot or dead?
No.
Do you think a bomb's going to go off?
No.
You think if Trump gets presidency, you think it's another assassination, though? They're like, you're president. And they lift his right hand up. They're like, the winner, Donald Trump. And then
No.
pow.
No.
Okay.
I don't think they're gonna shoot him.
I think it's gonna be. I
They're going
think
to put it in his ice
I think-
cream?
I think Kamala Harris is gonna win.
Do you really think she?
Yeah, but not for like because that's what I want to happen. Not because I don't want what to happen, but I think that's what's gonna happen because of what I think the government is capable of.
Oh.
Ooh, what do you-
Oh, but I'm the psycho for getting high and watching Fox. This guy thinks the deep state's gonna overthrow the election.
I didn't say that.
You didn't say that, but that's how
Who
I.
the hell thought that?
That's what I heard you
That's
say.
crazy.
That's what I heard you say. Everything you said triggered responses in my brain.
Yeah, but you
that
also have to
led me
understand that
believe.
like I can think that, but then
Yeah.
it also aids a certain level of detachment of care for me as well.
Yeah.
Like I'm also like, oh well, I guess I am kind of just getting tugged around by the seat of my pants a little bit.
Yeah. Hey man, if the government's gonna tug me around,
But they let me choose my pants.
I just want them to play with my balls a little bit. I want the government to stop ass fucking me and just start giving me a rim job. How
Oh!
about that?
Didn't I tell you guys? Yeah, speaking of the ass rimming of the government, dude, I finally did my taxes.
Really?
Yeah, I finally did. That was on my mind a lot. Every day it was a lot of
Justin, your
anxiety.
taxes are almost already due again.
I know. And you want to know why I also always wait? Because I don't care, because I always owe. So why the fuck would I do it on time?
Because you
Yeah.
owe money and interest and stuff.
No, it's just
There's no
so
interest.
I did my tax. It was very fast, but I still
You can do a
owed
payment plan if you want to.
$127.
They offer you an
How
interest free
petty is that?
$127.
$127.
You know what they
They're just-
got? You know what they got my
literally-
brother for last year?
They what?
You know what they got Luke for last year?
What?
We could call him. I have it set up. They got him for like a nickel or like 15 cents. Like
Oh
that.
my God, dude. It's
It-
so petty.
he
What are
was
you
like-
doing with the $127
Luke
or
was like,
nickel?
I'm gonna give you $1. Keep the fucking change. Like
Yeah, how do you send the government 15
the
cents?
the credit card processing fee has to be more.
You should do it with a
Sure.
check. Do it with a check. Or send them 15
Look at
pennies.
envelope with pennies.
You could put pennies in an envelope. That's enough. You could fit that in an envelope. But the point is that I owed him $127, and now for the
I need to
last
start saving for
9.5
my taxes.
years
I'm
of
gonna
my
owe
life,
like $3,000 this year.
Mhm.
for real,
Yeah,
for
buddy.
the last
I've been doing
9.5 years of my
contract
life,
work
dude,
all year.
I have made and paid $2.13, and I still owe the government. How the fuck is that even make any
Hey, buddy,
sense?
I'm gonna take you to early vote. If you see an R next to the name, I want you to fill it in, buddy.
All right,
All right.
but I'm just saying, it's just that, like
Not
the
for
whole.
senator though.
It's just the whole principle of
or
it.
or railroad commissioner. We do need a Democratic railroad commissioner.
No, we do not.
in Texas.
Why?
Because that's a
I know that's the most important. But why do you want a Democrat running the fucking shit?
because it's like our Supreme Court. It's a weird thing where you're like you kind of need if you want to go allocation of funds and resources. Like if disaster funds, what else do they control? Oil prices, gas prices, stuff like maybe right now.
I want a
yeah.
Democrat in charge of
Yeah,
oil
but
prices.
if we have a Republican president who pulls us out of all of the domestic or foreign affairs,
yeah,
then it won't really matter. But the balance of like, it'll be fine. You know what I mean? The oil, like, yeah, but Texas is self-dependent on its own oil prices. That's like, I think that they could use a Democratic railroad commissioner.
well, you made such a sound argument for it.
I don't know, man.
You've convinced me.
If you, I think if it
I
goes,
think I'm gonna
if
vote for
everything
it.
else
What are we talking
goes
about with
red,
the-
we're gonna need a couple of blue seats. One.
What are you even talking about the
It's
railroad
It needs
for?
to happen. It's
Rail-
not.
the Railroad Commission in Texas
They're,
is in charge of a bunch of other stuff too,
Like what?
gas prices and shit, or taxes on gas.
we can
and
look it
stuff.
up. Where's my
Why?
phone?
Why are they in charge of that?
Where's the phone? I'll grab my laptop. I'll pull that up if you want. It
They're
does
in
look more official, and I'm less likely to get stuck on anything else here.
Give
Thank
me
you.
the phone back. No, but there's also the House of Representatives. The guy who's been in the House representing this district has been there for fucking ever.
That's Texas for you.
I know, but he's a Democrat. He's like a super long time down. And there's a Hispanic woman running as a Republican.
Say that again.
A Hispanic woman.
No, the first way you said it.
Hispanic. The Hispanic woman running. I don't know her fucking name.
She's made of straw.
Something Garcia. I'm voting for her, dude. What's her? No, not her.
It's also the Texas Railroad Commission is a six-year.
There's some when I see people in government's photos that just makes me mad. I don't know why. Their
Also,
smiles, they just seem so fake.
We need a Democrat in there to say yes, we should spend money on infrastructure because Texas has way too many overpasses to not pay attention to that shit.
Dude, our infrastructure here, the driving is insane. I'm driving on a roller coaster every time
You know
to
what's
get
crazy?
home.
When you head out
it's
to
wild.
New Mexico, the moment I shit you not, it's like from San Angelo onward, it's just like, and then the moment you hit New Mexico, Democratic state, just
Yeah.
ice.
Oh, you want to know a funny one?
Yeah.
You want to know a funny one? So, Michigan,
Yeah.
blue state, the whole state, the whole fucking state.
Yeah.
The second you hit Indiana or Ohio, both red states.
It's like driving on a fucking cloud.
Yeah.
Maybe there's no answer. What's the website where we can plug it in and
What are you
see
trying to look up?
the election?
What about the election?
The
Okay, so he's running. This guy's running against Jenny Garcia something. I'm voting for Jenny.
Jenny?
Jenny Garcia Sharon. That's the lady, dude. Are you trying to look up our fucking? What are you trying to look up, dude?
election results.
The election results haven't
Yeah.
happened yet.
Hey, dude, if early voting's already started, they've already won or lost.
I will tell you this. Early voting is way up for Republicans. Republicans are blowing Democrats out in early voting in a lot of places.
Dude, and they're not even done with the podcast circuit.
I just the way, and this is, I've been watching non-Fox News and Fox News.
This
Why
is
are
the-
you
Both
watching
saying
so much news?
Kamala needs
'Cause
to get
it's
out there
coming up,
and she
man.
needs to break 50. with DeChambeau or she's gonna lose this race. If she
yeah.
can't go out there and put up a 48 with DeChambeau, it's
Yeah.
over for her.
Can someone answer this too? Someone told me this random fact. I didn't know that Kamala. They said Kamala wasn't voted for. They just put her in office.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That is
So
a huge,
that's a
big
thing we didn't like. They don't do that, right? Aren't you supposed to vote for that person?
I don't know if it's ever happened before in history, but it definitely was a crazy way to foist someone into the highest seat in the country.
Foist.
What's
Yeah.
foist mean?
Yeah.
Does that mean hey
It means to
just, fuck
coup.
the rules?
It's coup. It's,
to
yeah.
not pay attention to the laws or
Indeed.
anything of what we're
Well,
supposed to be doing as
We
a
also
nation?
haven't heard from Biden since.
Well,
Yeah,
we've
where
heard
is-
from him, but it's all mumbles.
It's nuts, dude. It's
Nice.
crazy. That is in itself a huge red flag for the Democratic Party.
Yeah.
I will not lie there. It just
And you
doesn't
want a
seem
fucking
right.
demon-crat running the railroad?
It's crazy, dude.
Dude, if you have Democrats running the railroad commission, I'm gonna be stuck at the fucking railroad. It's just you ever have that where the trains just stop
Yeah.
there and you're like, oh, what is this? A democratically run railroad commission?
I wonder what a
Oh,
red
is that
wave.
why it's so slow?
I'm not gonna lie to you,
Oh.
man. From my
Because
general consensus,
they're wondering what
street
pronoun to
interviews,
call the train.
talking to comics, talking to everybody. I feel like Trump is going to win. I feel like Trump could even win fucking New York.
Trump's making a play at New York right now. So here's what it comes down to, basically.
It's
If-
crazy,
Why
bro.
doesn't New
If-
York like him? I thought he was a big New York guy.
Yeah, but there's so many dumb fucking liberals there.
No,
Sorry.
he'll never win. He'll never win the island. But Long Island will, dude. Everything else other than the island.
Here's what it comes down to right now. If all the states go the way they're leaning, if he wins
Weird.
Georgia, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania, it's over.
And so
He doesn't even need
so the-
Michigan or Wisconsin.
Georgia, where
or-
else?
Georgia,
So Atlanta,
Pennsylvania,
Philadelphia,
North Carolina.
and Raleigh.
Yes, Austin.
So that would be. So you have Atlanta.
ATL.
Shit, dude. But I always think about the comics we know from these areas, and I'm like, those are going to be your most like centered minds and or liberal. But then like the guys from Florida who are extremely conservative. But I
He's
really
gonna win Florida by a bunch.
yeah, he's definitely gonna. I think he could win Georgia too.
He's gonna win Georgia.
I
He's
feel
gonna
like
win-
Atlanta could be a city cut in half. I also know there's a ton of black Trump voters now. I know a lot of black dudes who
Yeah.
like Trump.
But I also saw a lot of black women for Kamala.
Yep.
Yeah, but you
So,
know what
like-
black dudes like? White women. And you know who white women like? Donald Trump. I'm just saying, dog. Maybe I'm stringing it along. Philadelphia.
Also, I just been seeing a lot of
Think of
women, dude.
Joey
All
Smith.
these women have been
I don't know.
like the women that are going Kamala, dude. They just
Well,
walk around going, vote estrogen, vote estrogen.
When I
vote
think
women,
of an Eagles
vote
fan,
women."
I also think of a Trump supporter. So I think Philadelphia, I think Pennsylvania also goes to Trump hands down.
You know, Antonio Brown was
He's gonna win,
registering
dude.
voters for Trump at the Steelers game.
He's gonna win.
really?
This
Oh,
is
I know. I've been
crazy.
saying this. Yeah, I've been saying this.
I just
you
didn't.
guys are saying I'm an idiot.
I just don't know what the next 4 years looks like.
Oh,
which is
dude,
crazy.
this podcast huge. Sponsorships huge. Money in our pockets fucking huge.
From where?
From fucking tariffs. And shit.
Because they're going to be putting money back
Why
into
are you asking
America.
so many fucking questions? What are you, a Democrat?
I just never
so
have
right,
known.
the Republicans are going to put more money into America. Democrats put more money out of America. Right? Is that right?
You got it.
That's pretty good, Democrats. Why would you want to have money inside our own fucking country?
I love
What the fuck are you doing?
I love talking politics
You're
with
so
Justin
stupid.
because he will take
we have spent it. Okay,
yeah.
okay, you're right. We have spent an entire. I don't really. My opinion doesn't matter because I didn't vote. But we have spent a lot of money. We have spent the amount of money it would have taken to forgive all student loan debt and maybe even pay back some people who paid for theirs. A couple of allowances
Maybe.
that we've spent to fucking Ukraine.
I've
and-
spent so much money on taxes that I've given, and I am still poor as shit. And the things that I have worked my ass off for, and they have never, I've
you
never
paid, you,
felt.
already, you only paid $120 in taxes.
No, that's what I still owed. I already paid them thousands of
Yeah,
dollars.
but you're a server.
I paid them over, I think, like $15,000.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And I'm poor. So I'm saying like $15,000 to me, that's a
Well,
lot
your-
of fucking
your
money.
taxes aren't really going to be impacted.
But I'm saying
You need to understand that.
I'm saying, but also
You're going to pay the same amount of taxes.
I'm gonna
make
pay the same-
Listen
amount
to
of
the guy
money.
in the velvet suit.
yeah.
the polyester. I'm
Yeah, listen to
sweating.
the guy in the
It's
fucking-
68 degrees in here. I'm
I'm
sweating.
wearing this. I'm wearing this, and I'm feeling
Yeah,
empowered.
Hey,
I'm
Austin
feeling empowered.
Powers and a monk are discussing
Yeah,
tax brackets.
Yeah,
right
dude, and
now.
I shouldn't pay my
Chill out,
taxes.
Dino
I
boy.
know what the monk feels like now, dude. The monks don't pay taxes, dude. It's all tax free. I'm gonna be a monk.
You should
I'm gonna
be
become a monk.
Oh,
I'm gonna join a
man.
religion. I'm gonna start a religion so I don't have to pay
Hey,
taxes.
hey, you are the monk of funk.
That's right. I like that.
I'm the monk.
Hey, can
of
we start
funk.
this podcast and say it's like a
funky
religious
monk.
I'm the monk
podcast?
of Mojo.
Yeah.
Let's start it as a religious podcast, then it'd be tax free, right?
If we-
Look that up.
We'd have to do a lot of paperwork, and if it got to a certain point, it'd be a funny thing to do. but-
Yo, man, I stay doing paperwork.
I ran a pandemic show because of a religious excuse.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I ran a comedy show, and I called it a religious gathering, and that we were worshiping Spud, the god of laughter, which was just a potato that I put like bobby pins in to give it eyes and stuff. And that the only way, the only way to praise Spud was
And
through
why?
laughter.
And why did you have to do that?
Because it was shut down.
Why?
We did communion.
Because Democrats.
You know what we did for communion?
What?
We did potato chips and vodka.
That sounds all. Can I join?
Yeah, we should kick back up a Spud off.
you should bring it back, dog.
Austin would probably dig something like the Church of Spud. I could see it going
Church of-
far.
Yeah,
dude.
dude. Philip just becomes the new prophet, dude, of Spud.
See, you said if you're with your laptop, you wouldn't get distracted by the phone.
Yeah, Colton's still messaging me. I feel terrible.
Oh, I know you do. I know. I can see how bad you feel.
Well, I mean,
I can see it in the bags under your eyes.
Well, let's talk about it after, yeah?
I feel great.
You look great.
I feel great, too.
You look great too.
I feel like I haven't slept in like 2 weeks.
I would never have guessed. I look at you and I say that man got sleep last night.
Your joke, is that sarcasm? Because my eyes, every
What
time
are
I
you
look in the
worried
mirror, they
about?
look dark.
Dude, things are good.
Yeah,
My
things
bruised
are so
eyes.
good. You know how good things are?
How good?
Pretty good.
Things aren't bad, dog.
No, they're not. You know how not bad they are?
Not
Hey,
bad at all.
There you
That's
go.
pretty good.
Every
That's pretty good
fucking
answer.
time,
Yeah,
dude.
that's pretty good. Hey, question.
Yeah.
Answer.
So would Trump have sent all of that money to
No.
those countries?
No, he wouldn't.
What would he have done with that money?
He would have robbed them of their resources.
We would have made money off the deal because we only would have given
Yeah.
them what we sold.
Yeah, it's buy low, sell high.
But that's what we did. We gave them money to give back to our manufacturers in a strange way. But a lot of that money,
Is going.
dude, who fucking knows?
So basically,
man?
what you're saying, so what you're saying is what we're doing is washing money.
We're not washing it. We're
burning
laundering
it. We're burning it because we printed way too much of it during the pandemic.
We
Yeah,
did.
so you can give out all that money and then you just get it back.
We're
and then
literally
it's-
we're burning it in the form of explosive rounds of ammunition. So yes, quite literally, we're using it to mine dirt from the ground and then compressing it into an explodable form and then blowing it up and calling it money well spent in the name of a war, so that all of the money we printed, which was more than the entire country ever printed up into the point of the pandemic, because the country did. We printed more money in the entire history of the entire country during the pandemic than understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're getting rid of that now
That was the
because
richest I ever
that's
was.
where the inflation truly is coming from. That there's way too much liquid cash floating around. And then we have other things like Bitcoin. The world is going through a financial like renaissance, and everyone's we're losing mind of what a dollar is actually worth, and we're starting to find out that it's about worth one Palestinian soul.
Yeah, roughly.
About. That's a terrible. joke.
$1?
No, but we don't
It's
know
worth-
anymore. We don't know. We know that the American dollar is backed by the fact that the American people will work and produce economy,
Yeah.
and that people will follow.
But
That's it.
What Phil's talking about is the Gaza index. So the more Palestinians who die, the more our dollars worth, spending power.
No, that's the
Is it the opposite?
war complex.
Fuck.
But it's a nightmare, dude. We're not doing good. We're not doing
We're
good.
killing a lot of people.
They thought the pandemic would kill more people, and it didn't.
So then they're using war. That's what the fuck? That's what happened?
Yeah.
They thought the pandemic was going to kill a lot of people. And when the pandemic didn't kill enough people, they're like, oh, we should start a couple wars to kill more people.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
at the end of the day, the
shit.
goal was always kill people. Fuck.
That's
And now, did
crazy.
you hear McDonald's killed somebody?
It's one way to get the
What?
On accident.
No.
Food poisoning. Someone died from the food poisoning at McDonald's.
What?
E. coli outbreaks and quarter pounders.
Yeah, the quarter pounders. The one burger that McDonald's sells that isn't like a frozen
Yeah.
engineered patty, the one that has actual raw meat, is like, oh,
They fucked it up.
yeah. I would never order that. You ever,
I don't. I always ordered the cheeseburger.
Dog,
the double cheeseburger.
You can't go to McDonald's.
Here
and
is
get
what
that.
we know about the McDonald's E. coli outbreak investigation.
It looks like
An E.
Quarter
coli
pounders,
outbreak linked
yeah.
to McDonald's quarter pounders has led to at least 49 illnesses across 10 states, including 1 death. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention issued a food safety alert Tuesday, warning that dozens of people reported eating the quarter pounder sandwich at McDonald's before becoming sick. A specific ingredient has not been confirmed as the source of the outbreak, but the U.S. Food and Drug Administration says that we have silvered onions and beef patties on the quarter pounder sandwiches are likely the source of contamination. McDonald's has taken quarter pounders off the menu in about a fifth of its stores. The company has stopped using the onions as well as quarter pounder beef patties in several states: Colorado, Kansas, Utah, Wyoming, as well as portions of Idaho, Iowa, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Mexico, and Oklahoma. While the investigation continues, the CDC said, according to the agency, the beef patties are used only for the quarter pounders,
Yeah.
and the silvered onions are used primarily for the quarter pounder and not other items. Diced onions and other types of beef patties used at McDonald's have not been implicated in this outbreak, the FDA said. Should have been a news guy.
You should have been a news guy.
Should have been.
Should have been a
News
news
guy.
guy.
Studied
Should have
radio.
learned to
Learned to-
read the news about
Segment.
murders.
Should have
Shoulda
learned
learned
it.
it.
Should have learned to fuck that blonde lady sitting next to me every fucking night.
Should have learned to fearmonger.
Should have worked at Fox News.
Should have worked at conservative news outlet.
Should have spread a bunch of misinformation about the war. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the...
No, we got it.
We
That's
got it.
We got it. We're done.
That was fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to this week's episode. We tried so fucking hard.
We hope
tried
you loved
so
it.
hard.
We did.
Make sure you subscribe, comment, share. Tell your friends about us. And, because we do this every week,
And if
every
you're- If
Monday.
you're feeling randy, just go unsubscribe and then resubscribe. Make us feel a little better. Just boost those numbers a little. Boost our fucking serotonin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
You ever go to the gym and you see a girl named Sarah and she's just toning herself up and you're like, damn, Sarah toning.
Sarah do be telling you.
Ah,
Boom.
roasted.